What's up, everybody? On this episode, we're talking about success and what is success. We're talking about fitness motivation. And we're talking about who taught me my first windmills? How to do windmills?
Rising up, here we go. No time to be afraid. They say it's impossible. And listen to what they say. They got me motivated. Oh yeah, I'm motivated.
You ask questions, and together we maximize the business of you. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Maximize the Business of You. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for all the encouragement and all the comments and all the big ups for going ahead and doing this. You know, I was a little nervous about approaching this show and doing it, but I got a lot of great feedback from people saying, yeah, we support you and we want to hear more. So here it is, baby. Maximize the business of you. Again, I need some questions. Please leave a question if you have anything. I will answer it the best way I possibly can. Alright, so today we are going to get into it. So let's get into the show.
Mr. Torres asks, why do some people become successful no matter where they grow up and others don't make it?
There's no antidote.
Mr. Torres, thank you for that question. That's a wonderful question to start the show off. Wow. First of all, I'd like to say that success, I think, is relative to each person. What you think may be successful may not be success for another person. So that's the first point I want to make. So success is relative to each person. I think most people in society think that success is being rich, having a lot of money, being famous. We celebrate celebrity so much in this country that sometimes I think our kids think that the only way there would be a success is that if they become some kind of celebrity and make a lot of money. But there's so many other ways to be successful. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be that guy in that Drake song that says money isn't everything, because people that don't have money say that money isn't everything. But I know money is super important. But in reality, it really isn't everything. What about health? You know what I'm saying? Health is important. So, but I think the way you framed the question, I think you were talking about, you said no matter where they grow up. I think you were talking more about the hood and why do people from the hood, some people make it and some don't. And, you know, there's a lot of reasons why, but I think one thing that overall, I think that people that are successful have in common is that they have a passion, that they love something, that they really want to change the world or touch somebody with their passion. If you find a passion, I think there's nothing more important than passion to become successful. And I think it's like everybody else. If you find a passion and you stick to it and you focus and you do it and you work hard, I'm talking about laser focus like a horse, you know what I'm saying? Bang. That, you know, you can be successful, you know? Me personally, I've been working to try to be successful, you know, my whole life. I knew I wanted to be something different, that I wanted a different experience in life. You know, I knew that there was more than just 2125 Castle Hill in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I knew there was more than that. So I went out there. I failed a lot, but I had a couple of little successes, you know. And I think my biggest success is that I've been raising a family, and I was able to offer, you know, to give my family a decent lifestyle, better than what I had. I think I'm very blessed and feel successful just by that one fact, that I was able to do better than what my family was able to do, you know. But from the hood, man, like no matter where they grow up, I think no matter where you grow up, I think passion is one of the number one keys to success. If you find that, and I know it's hard to find that, because sometimes you don't know what you want to do, but I think passion is one of the reasons some people make it and some people don't.
Vonnie Mae's question is, I recently started working out again after many years. How do I keep my motivation up?
Vonnie Mae, thank you for that question. Of course, I've been into fitness since I was, 15 years old. I'm not a personal trainer or anything like that, but I do know enough about it to give some tips and, to make some recommendations. So, Vonnie, I think the first thing you have to do is just have the right frame of mind going into it. I see a lot of people that they say, oh, I want to lose weight, and then once they lose the weight, they stop. You can't do that. Working out has to be a lifestyle. You have to have the right mindset. And if you come with the mindset that, I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life, then if you take a week off, you don't feel as bad, and, you're going to get back into it, I always use this analogy that we treat our cars with the best care. We wash it, we clean the inside, we change the oils, we put the right oils in it, but we don't take care of our bodies like that. So I'm glad that you're getting back into shape. I would suggest that you start slow, walking, stretching, pool exercises. There are a lot of aerobic exercises that are done in the pool. I think that's a great way to start. But take it slow and make it a lifelong commitment. If you do that, then you know that even if you fall off for a couple of weeks, as we all fall off, I fall off, everybody falls off, you'll get back into it. And as far as motivation is concerned, social media has really changed the game. I think I see more people working out now, and more people in shape, and more people posting things. Like on Instagram, I follow people that I want to look like, or that motivate me on Instagram. There's one guy on Instagram. It's called Gym Exercise or something like that. And I use that religiously. I look at it in the morning, I pick the exercise that I want to try, and I try it, and I learn stuff like that, and it motivates me. And also good to watch pictures and hear stories of other people to help motivate you. So I would say that use social media in a way, follow people that motivate you, so when you're sitting down and you're thinking of eating that pretzel, you look at that and you're like, damn, you know what? No, I'm going to go to the gym. So that's my advice, Vonnie Mae. I hope that you continue doing your thing and stay focused on being the best you can be. Maximize.
Angel Crew's number one question: who taught you your first windmills?
There's no antidote.
This is a funny question. Thank you, Angel. I know Angel from way back. I'm probably like 12, 13 years old, man. From what I remember learning footwork from you, because you had so much style back then. You had like incredible footwork, and I remember that. For those of you that don't know, I was a b-boy, and that's the first. B-boying is what really made me get into entertainment and make me want to dance and work on music, and it just opened the doors for me. So Angel, I would have to say I remember you teaching me footwork, but I think I learned a little bit from everybody. It's funny because I was watching a movie the other day, and I told my little daughter, I told my daughter Mia, I was like, I used to do that. She's like, no, you didn't. I was like, yeah, I used to dance like that. She'd never seen me dance. So check this out. Check this clip out. Oh. So if you see her reaction, it was the funniest thing. She was like, wow, yeah, I didn't know you could do that. But Angel, thank you for the question. And I hope you guys keep asking me questions, because questions is what's going to fuel the show, you know. And I'm trying my best to give you straight answers and not to sugarcoat anything and just keep it real, you know. I'm going to be having some guests on the next couple of shows, so please stay tuned for that. And again, I need you to ask some questions. Keep asking questions and I'll keep answering them as best as I can. Until
There's no antidote.
next time. This is Maximize, y'all. Peace.
There's no